I mean, the odds we get that maybe 55%.
Where's the curve? That's my question. Where's the water sticking to a rock? That's my question.
Water doesn't stick to a rock.
That's what the Earth is a rock. It's sticking to a rock.
Gravity pulls it in.
Earth is
more than
a massive deep.
Earth
Okay,
is a rock.
I understand that you guys don't believe in gravity. Because if gravity exists, then
Gravity's a lie to sell the globe.
It's an ad hoc explanation. They came up with the globe first, and then they added gravity because it didn't make any damn sense.
And they've never proven gravity.
Okay, then how does the water stick to the earth?
Because
No, hold on.
There's
Why
a layer-
are you
there's a
assuming it
layering
would fly?
system.
Why would it fly away? Again, you're putting half of this with half of this. You can't get out of your head that everything would fly out into space. Space doesn't exist, so you have to let go of that. Everything's
what
gonna
is-
fly up into space.
What is causing?
Density and buoyancy.
I dropped
What,
something that
what
works.
causes this? There's a force that pulls it
No,
down.
there's not. It's density.
It's
It's
what do you
denser
mean
than air.
density?
It's denser than air. It's gonna fall.
Have you ever seen something in a vacuum drop?
Have I seen? Oh yeah, I've seen that fake.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, Mark Sargent's.
Wait,
yeah, it's
I've
got a
seen it.
challenge.
I actually saw it in university, and I saw it at one of my workplaces.
What did you see?
I saw there was a vacuum,
Okay.
and something dropped inside the
You
vacuum.
saw it in person.
Yes,
Oh, I haven't seen it. I've seen the video.
I've seen. So how do you explain that?
What do you mean?
I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes.
Okay, where's the law of gravity?
What do you mean? Where is the law?
Where's the scientific law of gravity that every scientist has now said this is a law? Gravity is a law. It's no longer a theory.
Do you know? That's not. That's
Where
not,
is that? Where is that?
Okay.
Why is it still a theory of gravity?
Okay, you just interrupted me. First of all, you're getting. And again, I apologize for the word, but there's an ignorance of science here that seems to be going around.
Scientism.
There's an okay, whatever.
It's alright, fuck it. We'll get it.
Something doesn't go from a theory to a law. It's not. There's not a classification where when something is proven, then it becomes.
In science it does. In scientism it doesn't.
No.
In pseudoscience it doesn't.
No.
In real science it does.
No, it doesn't.
You don't understand the difference between scientism and pseudoscience and real science. You guys think it's all one and the
No.
same.
A law is
Law of motion, right?
a law of motion is something that is used to explain certain events happening. There's the theory, like the theory of gravity. And this is the other thing. People think, oh, well, it's just a theory. Well, a scientific theory is not the same thing as a layman's
Scientism theory.
Okay,
Still a theory.
Scientism, that's not science. Sorry, I didn't, I'm just, you're going
No.
somewhere, there's, like, you're trying to take me somewhere.
No, you're trying to change words to try and make them
You
something
don't
else.
understand, but no, you're saying science is one. I'm saying, no, there's real science and there's pseudoscience, and they brainwash the masses to think it's the same thing.
No. You don't seem to understand the difference between a law, a scientific law, and a scientific theory. A scientific theory is used to predict certain things, and no, you don't, because
You don't accept
you just
your
interrupted me.
I am interrupting
And
because
you
no,
keep
I'm not.
interrupting me
Because
even though
you're
you told me
talking
not to.
nonsense.
Okay.
I will interrupt you this time.
Restart button.
Okay, hold on. You know why? Because I've had this. You don't understand,
You don't understand.
You want me to just sit here and listen to you talk
You
about,
want-
hey, go
you
back
want-
to sleep, take the blue pill again, take the blue pill
You
again.
want me to take the red pill.
I want all of humanity to take the red
The
pill.
red pill is a drug that makes you.
The
makes you
ignorance
think
of the
something
masses
else.
is the reason that humanity is enslaved and will continue to be enslaved. The cowardice, intellectual and emotional cowardice of the sheep is the problem, and that's the reason I will always be enslaved, and my kids and your grandkids will be enslaved. Because the sheep are emotional and intellectual cowards.
It seems to me that.
You don't want to let go of the fact that your education is a lie. Go.
Okay.
Good point.
Oh yes, it's a good point. It means nothing, but
Oh, it
whatever.
means nothing. Okay.
My education it's been a long time since I was in public education, like quite a long time. I've learned a lot since then. And the one thing I find is that flat earthers, to a man, has a fundamental misunderstanding and ignorance of something. Please be quiet. Because you're interrupting when I'm trying
No,
to speak.
it's a good thing. If you explain what gravity is, then it'll
Why do the top scientists can't explain gravity, but
What do you mean? What do you
solidify
mean?
your
Hold
point.
on.
What?
I'm trying to talk here. What do you mean they can't explain it?
No,
There are
I'm
certain
saying for
aspects that
you
they don't
to explain
understand. Yes.
gravity to us like we're children.
Gravity is what's called a weak force.
It's a weak force.
It's a
now?
weak force now.
So you don't even know that.
It's holding all the oceans to
We
the
know
earth.
that.
And it's a weak
It's
force.
very weak.
No, you guys don't even know that it's a weak that it's called a weak force.
Tim,
That's
yes,
so-
I know, I've
or
heard
you,
that.
Or are you just trying to make fun?
we've heard that, but I'm just saying, see, you're holding on to your education.
No,
I let go of all my education. I said
That's
it's
part
all
of the
a fucking
problem.
lie. I let it go because I realized I had the humility to say I was lied to. Let me start again. And your ego and you guys, the sheep, you need something to hold on to.
You're
hold
calling
on.
us sheep and you're saying that I've got an ego. You're saying that you're right. and
I
that
let
I'm
go of
wrong,
it. I
and
said I don't know
everyone's
anything.
wrong.
We all said we don't know anything. We've been lied to. We got deceived.
No, but you all do.
I had to start
you all
from
do
zero.
believe in something. You all do
We
believe in
started
something.
from, we had to rebuild, we knocked the structure of our life. We knocked the structure of our education down. We said we've been taught lying, and we're rebuilding the building blocks. And that's humility, and that's not ego. You guys can't let that go because you're like, I didn't waste 4 years in college. And I learned these science classes and physics classes, and it has to be true. You can't let go of that. Let me scratch all of that and redo it.
Okay.
That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to.
Well, to me,
knock
that's-
it all down and start again. Forget about everything that you do. Do you have the courage to do that?
Do you know
Do you
what-
have the courage to do that? So answer that question.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, do it.
I
Not
did.
everything
I
you
did.
learn.
I watched
With
probably. No, don't interrupt me. Because you have been and you claim that you don't.
I haven't interrupted.
You've interrupted me quite a bit. Now, the thing is, I have watched hundreds of hours of flat. You don't want to hear this, obviously. You want to ask the questions, but you don't want to hear this.
Who are you talking to?
This guy here.
What's that?
I'm talking, but you apparently don't want to hear it. I have watched hundreds of hours of flat Earth videos by you. I told you I've watched them by people in there, and the problem is they all are fundamentally flawed, all of them. And I'm not saying this from you laugh. That's
funny.
arrogance.
But why are they
Because-
fundamentally
I've done the
flawed?
research.
Why are they fundamentally flawed?
Because they can be easily debunked.
That's fine. But you never did this. I don't mean to interrupt you, and I know what you're gonna say. You watched them all with your cognitive
No.
dissonance on and everything you know. Let go of everything that you know and rewatch or don't watch my videos. My videos aren't for globe believers. My videos are for flat earthers. I don't send any new globe believer to my video. They're gonna be like, this guy's straight. My videos are for flat earthers.
I've watched a lot. I've watched all the
Yeah,
theirs.
but you didn't, I mean, your cognitive dissonance to the side and watch from zero, and
How do
that's
you know
why
that?
How do I know that?
Yeah.
Because you're like, they can be easily debunked. You have to let go of
When I
everything that you know.
hold on. See, the problem is when I learn anything whatsoever, and I told you this at the beginning, I always look for the alternative. Okay, this is this. Hold on. What if that's not true? And that's the way you guys aren't approaching it. You're going, oh well, I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna learn this. It sounds good to me, so it must be true, and I'm going to keep doing that.
That's not what we did.
Well, because if you didn't do that, then you would have learned so many of the explanations out there are utterly and completely false. And as I said, okay, I'm going to go through here, and I'm going
Do you ever
to
listen to Dell? Sorry, I don't want to go on a side topic.
Yeah,
The
listen
imaginary
to-
curve.
yes, I think so. It sounds familiar. Now, okay, I have left these set of questions. You can see here. You may even recognize them because I've left them dozens and dozens.
What's your YouTube moniker?
It's high bill. Okay, some of you may know it. I've left it dozens and dozens of times, and I've said, if you actually believe it, you should be able to answer these questions. And I have asked Eric Dubai, I have asked Rob Skiva, I've asked them. Not one of them has even attempted to do it. And I said, oh, no. And I said that to me, that's evidence that it's a very dishonest belief. Because if you refuse to answer, none of these are questions that, like these are, okay, why can you watch the sunset on one part of the world while it's at the apex in another part of the world and have it in the same, and have it the same size for everyone? That's just one of the questions. Now, here's another one. Why is it that when you can watch the sunset, go somewhere higher than watch it again? Well, that's actually a good question.
Again, vanishing point and
No,
converging lines.
no.
Perspective.
That doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense
because
from
the line,
perspective.
look, from here, I'm gonna see so far. As I raise up, my vanishing line
Yep.
changes.
No, you're
It
right.
changes.
If you look at a flat, go down there, put something high that you can see.
I don't interrupt you, like you
You
don't
are
understand.
interrupting me. You're
Listen.
not
Talk about the
looking at
lights
me
on the
from an
ceiling,
open
they're getting
book.
lower.
Fine.
The converging lines at the vanishing point from the middle is gonna be different from here. This is
The
gonna,
bottom isn't gonna change.
yes, the vanishing point
Do you
is-
know anything about perspective?
You don't know anything about perspective.
You
You don't know anything about perspective, and I don't mean to be rude.
What about refraction? Lensing.
Yeah.
I know about that.
He doesn't know, he doesn't.
Yeah, I do, because
Okay,
I'm
but all
I
these
took
points don't
arts
prove
quite
a
a bit.
ball. They don't prove a ball. Where's the curve?
I'm not trying to prove a ball.
You're trying to
I'm
disprove
trying.
flat Earth.
I'm trying to disprove flat Earth. If I can disprove because you
Then
guys.
prove the ball. We just said prove the ball Earth. That's all we're saying.
I'm not
Where's
trying
the-
to prove the ball Earth.
Then how can you debunk flat Earth?
I
Where's
can
the
prove the
curve?
ball Earth.
You can prove the.
Absolutely.
Huh?
I have the evidence.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind being, no,
Okay. Well,
but I can prove the
You
ball
can
Earth.
join the, yeah, join.
are you?
Could you keep us?
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna take down the flat Earth?
Okay.
Prove the ball.
Go ahead. He may be more.
Good scientists here, people.
Is this sincere?
Yes, this is sincere.
Please wake me
It's
up
very
from this
sim- I-
hallucination.
Yeah, I haven't, nobody else has done this that I know of, but I have put it on this. Called Blockbuster Flat Earth Takedown. Controversy Central. Basically, what I did was I tried to figure out what was the Achilles heel of the Flat Earth teacher.
What is it?
And what it is,
Give
what
him
Flat
a chance
Earthers
to
have
talk.
said time and again on various videos, I watched them, I've recorded them, I have it on my videos. They said that they do not have a working model of the Flat Earth. They have not.
Why would you
been
need
able to-
a working model of something
Well,
else to
he's
disprove one
asking to
thing?
prove the globe.
You keep
So,
interrupting.
There's one way to prove the globe. Prove with evidence that everyone can agree upon that does not work on a flat earth model. No matter what flat earth model you have, it will not work on it. I use the Gleason's map because that is the one that the majority of people go by. It doesn't mean that you have to go by that. The Mercator, it has similar problems, just in a different way.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with what the Gleason map is, and I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
it's the azimuthal, the North Pole azimuthal eclipse map.
Oh, the
Basically,
one from above, the North Pole.
What's that? North Pole in the center, and basically.
It's basically,
It's what the.
It's what the flat
Slightly
Earth.
different.
It's what most flat earthers are using. It's the one that
Is that the one out of Boston?
United Nations logo is based on, but it's a projection of the globe.
Is that the one that's as is?
It says as is on top. So basically, I took that one and
Never seen.
pardon me. Well, actually, you know what? I have it on my video.
Oh.
Here I have I have evidence of the data that I used. So in other words,
That's not an accident.
so no. Well, so this basically agrees. Yes, I think it's pretty-
Just one
So
second.
this is your.
Are you laughing because you don't want, you're not looking at this from a objective perspective?
Here I have it.
Okay.
I just have to open it up.
Please prove the globe.
And this is your, and I did this because a flat earther said, he
How do you
said,
know that
do
the
this,
maps are accurate?
and it'll prove you know, that there's not much difference between a
Yeah, no, no
model
problem.
and a globe model, other than the fact that the globe has curvature and the flat earth model does not have curvature. I followed his instructions to a T. His name is Adam Carter. It's a video, I forget the name of it now, but basically he took a ball, like a small basketball, I think it was. So I got one from a dollar store. And he said, wrap tin foil around it, and you're gonna find, you know, and he had a picture showing a tin foil around the ball.
Hold on, sorry, 1 sec.
So,
Sir, I don't know your name, but you keep interrupting, and you don't seem very open to the possibility that your worldview may be incorrect.
Well, we know for a fact,
It's
we
an
know better.
ongoing-
You know for a fact.
I would bet
It's an
my
ongoing
life
investigation.
that I
That's
don't
not a
live on
fact.
this globe.
That's not a fact.
so just so you know,
This is
this
grasping
here,
at straws.
I went out, if I open it up, it'll become, it is the Gleason's map. I
Okay.
had it photocopied and then I did this.
Okay.
But
Took something false.
this is what I did.
Cut it into strips.
I looked.
Okay, why do you keep interrupting?
Because he's taking forever to get to the point.
Yeah.
We're, you know, this is what balling.
So,
No,
this is,
this is the typical flat earther who doesn't want to listen to what anybody says. It's I have my belief. I'm going to take shots and not
Get to the
exactly what he's
point.
doing right
so
now.
okay, I'll get to what I'm doing. With this, I won't. I'll leave that alone. I'll just tell you what I did.
Okay.
So I decided that the best way to prove, first of all, that the flat Earth A model does not work and that the globe model does work was I did something that I haven't seen anyone else do. Flat Earthers, well, Rob Skeeps said, don't go to NASA, don't go to, you know, the military or any of that. Don't use any of their information. So I did not use any of their information. They also say, you know, like on the far south, airlines fly across oceans, trust the distances across oceans, whatever direction they go. So I decided not to go across oceans. I went to Australia, and from Newcastle on the east coast to Perth on the west coast, it's approximately 2,100 miles, going straight east and west.
I have been to Australia. I know what you're getting at.
Okay, you can drive that distance. Truckers go there,
Yep.
buses go there, tourists go there, and so if you drive, it's a little longer, but the direct flight is about 2,100 miles. Then I took that distance as my base distance, and I went looking around, you know, from the north to the south, and I decided
Of
of the Earth.
Okay.
of Earth. So I decided to use that distance, and I used it direct east and west, various locations, and direct north and south, various locations. So I went, for instance, from San Diego, California to Jacksonville, Florida, approximately 2,100 miles. The furthest north I went was Volochanka, Russia, to Wainwright, Alaska. It did cross the Bering Strait. It's the only one that crossed any water, and that's only like 60 miles. So you actually can see Russia from North America across the strait. So what I did on a globe, I've got a 16-inch globe at home, and I took a piece of string, basically marked it out, and the distance on a globe. Every one of those distances were approximately the same. I think like 2 inches. Okay. Going east and west. I had other pairs of cities going north and south. And I've got the information in
And
here, so you
what
can look
happened?
at. No, I just want to tell you.
Your setup is
I've got
too
the
long.
data here. So you
It should-
can
hold
going
on.
north and south.
Hold on.
I have
That's what I
exactly
mean.
the same
It
going
don't
north
work.
and south.
I just want to stop you for 1 second. Okay, you guys seem to be very impatient
Yeah.
for no.
This is
because
very
this
simple.
You had a point, you got to it
want
already.
simple answers.
Yes.
You want
Works.
simple, quick answers when life isn't full of simple, quick
No,
answers.
you know what? Get to the point.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I'm
Almost there.
I have to set it up.
Intelligent
My apologies.
explanations
My apologies.
need
So-
so, go ahead.
So I made 3 videos actually. The first video had all the data on it, going north and south.
We know
And
the
guess
truth.
what? On the globe
And it should
and
be-
on the flat earth model, they all work out the same. So on the globe, my globe, it was maybe 2 inches, I'll just say 2 inches, going north and south, east and west, all the distances work out as 2 inches on my globe. On the flat earth model, going north and south, that was a smaller model, so say an inch. North and south, they all work the same. East and west, Volochanka, Russia, to Wainwright was approximately the 1 inch on the flat earth. In Australia, it was like 2.5 inches. Like, it doesn't work on a flat earth model, it works perfectly on a globe.
Okay, I have something to expand on your explanation. You guys were laughing, I think partly because you didn't understand what he's saying. And this goes back to the ignorance.
Then you
of
have to
science.
watch my videos and you will understand.
Enlighten
No,
us.
I understand it, and it makes sense, but the problem is there's a certain ignorance of science. So you guys are going, okay, well, first, no, I'm
Yeah, go
making
speak.
it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
And you think, okay, because I don't understand it, I'm going to reject it. And this is the problem. Quite frankly, most of the flat earthers that I have seen on the internet
Did everybody that
Aren't
said
the
that they're a
smartest
flat
ones.
earther, did they say that they have a working map?
No, there's no word. You just said that your
Hold
map
on,
doesn't work.
hold on,
I
hold on.
agree. 20 minutes ago, I would have said, yeah, our map doesn't work.
Okay, now, if the map doesn't,
I
there's
said
so
you
many
can't
things.
come up with any map, you've come out with
That didn't prove the globe.
You
You
come
said
up
you
with
had 100% proof that the
Yeah,
globe
exactly,
exists. That didn't
exactly.
prove the globe
This
existed.
doesn't have to. The very fact that on the globe, those
All the
distances,
measurements.
the measurements
I
are
don't
the
give
same,
That's how
no
it
matter
proves
where
it.
You
are
guys
on the
are
globe.
grasping at
That
straws.
proves
You're
I say-
grasping at straws because you said you don't even have a
Baby
working
food.
map. You don't have a working map, you don't understand how the moon
I'll go
works.
get it.
I don't care. That doesn't prove the heliocentric
don't have
system.
a
Shut me up. Prove to me I'm spinning and flying through space.
We
2
have
billion
a
miles
None
an
of the
hour.
proofs that you have been shown you believe because you think it's a
Well, show it to
conspiracy.
me. You want to show me numbers?
Go to
You want to show me numbers and say that's reality?
you can go watch live footage from the International Space Station.
The International Stamp Station. See, there's a problem. You think
Okay,
that's-
hold
that's
on.
real.
I'm speaking.
You're
Now-
speaking nonsense. I'm sorry.
You're
I can't
speaking
put-
nonsense.
No, I can't. Okay, the International Stamp. Hold on. You want to talk about the International Space Station exists or not? Before you do, show me the documentary of where they made the International Space
They
Station.
made it in space.
Where's the documentary of the proof of it? The most amazing accomplishment of mankind.
But more than that.
Where's the video?
Hold on.
Where's the video?
Hold on.
No, answer the question.
Hold on.
Where's the documentary that it exists? Where's it that it exists? So why are we talking that it exists? Where's the proof it exists? Where's the proof that it was made? What is it made of?
He's
that it
not
handles
letting me
the surface?
speak, everybody.
I
He's
seen the
not letting
time
me
lapse of the
speak.
Luxor being built in Vegas. Where's the time lapse of it being built in space?
Hold on.
Exactly.
Very true, very true.
You guys want to know proof that the International Space Station exists?
Yes, please.
Get a telescope.
You're seeing
Get
something
a
else.
powerful telescope. I guarantee. If
see
you
a light
hold
in
on,
the sky?
no. There are videos on YouTube that show that you can take pictures of the actual where you can see it. You don't want to. If you guys hold on.
Tim,
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
You have a lot of cognitive
Okay.
dissonance. You can't handle you've been lied to. You're grasping at straws. My subscribers
You're
are gonna
avoiding
eat
my
you up in my
question.
video.
You're avoiding my point because you're afraid. This is what I'm saying.
I'm afraid.
Yes.
Okay.
All of you who are flat earthers,
The truth is easy to defend.
all of you
Yes.
who are flat earthers, just listen to me. If you're not afraid, listen to me. If you're not afraid, listen to me. Go find a powerful telescope. A store-bought one. It doesn't need to be, one in a thing. You can get a store-bought telescope, and you can actually see not the light. You can actually see the shape of it.
We concede that. We concede that.
Then what is that?
So tell me again, what is that?
You
I don't know what it is.
It's the International Space Station. I'll tell
hold on. Have you landed on it? Have you touched it? Where's the video of it being made? What is it made of that handles 3,500
So
degrees
something's up in the air really high,
thermosphere?
stuff.
Where are the answers to all of that? I see a light in the sky that they made. It could be fucking anything. Have you physically touched it?
Is it possible that the image you're seeing could be a hologram? Is it possible? That's all I'm asking.
No,
Is
is it possible?
No.
Why not?
No, because people are seeing it from different angles.
It doesn't matter.
and from
Where's the
all over
video of it being
How much do
made?
you know about 9/11? Do you know much about 9/11?
Jet fuel, that's about stupid!
Yeah.
We've already done the conspiracy theory thing. I don't want to get into it because I don't have. But the whole 9/11 conspiracy theory is crap.
No. What? You don't. What? You think 9/11 was by 19 terrorists?
Yeah.
Okay, he's lost, guys. You can't
Game
help
over.
him. You can't
Game
help him.
over.
You can't help him. He's lost.
Thank
He's
you
lost.
so much.
Show me evidence that it's not. Yeah.
Gelatin, with their cardboard boxes have a phone number.
Next person
Those
on
fuses
there.
are fuse holders out of lit fuse out of Chicago, subsidiary of California.
Yeah.
Seen you all day, where have you been?
Oh, I was in there. I was filming. Yeah. Filmed live for 2 hours. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, I filmed live for 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just hiding in the corner.
Okay, that's why I didn't see you.
I don't like to be noticed. Yeah.
You know what?
All right, then.
Yeah.
You know the evidence that we landed on the moon?
This guy
There's
is
lots of
wow.
evidence. One, you can actually.
Oh, very.
I did this in university.
Did we just run into him in the hallway, or?
Well, I don't know. I came out and after the
and they were
conference
already
and
going
yeah, they were in it for a while. Yeah.
Oh. Are you
Oh, they gotta get through.
Wow.
I was sitting beside you, representing.
Oh, he's just a globie that came here and was in Edmonton and wanted to
He
interview.
paid good money?
Well, I don't think he's in the conference, or maybe he
He
is.
paid thousands probably.
But he's trying to interview.
Oh,
And
he's
somebody
sort of
said,
lingering on the outside here?
yeah, so I said, you have questions? And I started answering his questions, and then he just started like defending his book, and I just sat there, and it was like, what
It's
a
almost
moment.
like, it's almost like, hey, you guys had it too good for all this time. It's our turn. But the truth is it's turn.
Oh yeah.
They had it too good. You guys had your chance.
That guy was a waste of time. And you guys ever eat him up if you watched it, man. How patient was that?
Oh, very. What? And then the guy comes in explaining. Took him 10 minutes. Holy
Last
hell.
night, and it's kind of busy. It's kind of weird. Have you guys ever seen where they show the heliocentric model, the sun in the middle? Well, we all know that. But then they show, like a month from now, the season. That's the last day of the month, start of fall. My birthday is September 21st. They show the face of the model of the Earth. And there's New York at noon, and then we're told that if it does one full day, 180, whatever, and you get to spring, New York's now facing over here, and it's noon, but the sun's over here. But now New York's facing here. Or is it 182 and a half days to make them have that half turn? You see what I'm saying? It's better to show this with a model, like a ball and then the center of the table. Are you sure you get that? It's on
I like those.
Oh, it's a little crazy there. Some guys, I don't know, they just can't. Oh, where's my map? I need a map. They, I'll get one on. So yeah, conference all done. We had kind of a fake fire drill today that went on for like an hour. We were all waiting for the crisis actors to show up. I'm waiting for this stupid cord. Yeah, my phone's done.
Yeah, moon stars, whatever. It's just where you are.
Because the stars are formed in the months, right?
Well, yeah.
So there's between this
we know it's cyclical, especially when you have Mars.
So yeah, Flat Earth Fokker was just in a heated discussion over here for a while, and yikes, this guy with the glasses on took like 15 minutes just to get to one point. He had some kind of proof that you live on a ball. It was just kind of retarded, actually. We're all just kind of ending up the conference here. I guess I didn't get to buy my map, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I remember who was selling them too. Do you know who the lady was in here who was selling those maps? Because they're all gone now, like the Flat Earth maps.
I don't know.
Yeah. They're all gone. I was going to grab one. Yeah, I don't know what else to say here, but we're all kind of finishing up here. But we'll do some more live streaming tonight. Flocker's just revved right up, man. He's just gonna go 100 miles an hour tonight, probably. Oh, here they are. Where's
That's mine.
That's yours.
That's mine.
I need one. Do you know where the lady is who?
Robbie's in there. They had it.
Oh, Robbie? Robbie, maybe? Okay, I'll check with. Oh, Robbie.
Ballroom 5.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you know where? Is there any more maps left, like the Flat Earth maps, like these ones on the rolled up anywhere? Like that I can buy anywhere somewhere?
He's all packed away.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna get a nice frame for it.
But FlatEarthPosters.com has all of them there.
Oh, really? Okay.
FlatEarthPosters.com.
Okay, Flat Earth
He brought
Posters.
it all in for me.
Oh,
I
okay.
know him.
Yeah.
But he does all that stuff.
Okay,
So
awesome.
Flat Earth Posters, he can, you know.
Okay, Flat Earth Posters. Awesome. Okay, thank you. How did that go for you, man? Holy cow. Boy, yeah, my phone's dead, yeah.
That guy needed baby food, man.
Oh.
Like you said.
My phone's dead. You want the charger? Yeah, well, mine's not working. That cord doesn't work. So I'm gonna have to run to the you're right here. Grant's probably trying to get hold of me. So you want to run to the car quickly or no?
And do what?
I don't know.
Charger.
I
only have the one to plug in. I don't have the fast one.
Well, I have my charger's in the car. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. I'll probably end this live stream right away here. I guess we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.